Today I am attempting to walk 50,000 steps in barefoot shoes. If you don't know what barefoot shoes are, they mimic being barefoot. So thin, flexible soles so you can really feel the earth, which I will be feeling very shortly. It's already 8 a.m. and I am under 7,000 steps. It's gonna be a long day.
Okay, there's more to this than what meets the eye. I didn't want to tell anyone I was gonna be doing this challenge. And the truth is, I was afraid I might not be able to do it. I've done 2 challenges like this before. I walked 50,000 steps 2 years ago and 75,000 steps last year. I posted about both of those on social media. I made it a thing. It was a lot of fun. And I immediately started getting questions about what I was gonna do next. Would I walk 100,000 steps? I thought, sure, I could push myself to do that if that's what people wanna see. But then something unexpected happened.
I finally hit 10,000 steps. Now I'm trying to walk on the grass and natural surfaces as much as possible, but it's muddy. It's been raining for the last several days and I'm dumb and I just didn't think about that. Look at that. Oh. It's also about 9:30. I have not eaten breakfast yet. I'm hitting that point. I need food. Probably should have had something. At least I'm motivated to keep moving.
Last May, I tweaked my back doing deadlifts. I had to dial everything back and focus on recovery. And that is what I've been doing ever since. And back in January, I noticed my hips started hurting. Well, I finally went to the doctor, and long story short, I have very weak abductor muscles. I never trained lateral movements, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, basically the hip issues and my back issues, they're all connected.
Hello. I am so excited for food. I just sound tired. I feel tired.
I was so hungry.
I obviously have a new layer. I am fed. I feel a lot better, but I am tired. Taking a break felt really good, but getting up and getting going, it never seems to get easier.
I started going to physical therapy to build strength and stability. And with each session I went to, the more the little voice in my head was saying, don't walk 100,000 steps. It's not worth it. It's not good for your body. I wanted to ignore those thoughts. If I didn't walk 100,000 steps, I would feel like a failure. But who am I really failing? Am I failing the people who wanted to see me do it? Or would I be failing myself for not listening to my body?
I don't think I've ever seen so many birds. I don't know what to make of that. And then this is what happens when you just stand. Oh no! I need to get out of here. Hitting that halfway point gives me hope. It makes me feel good. But it's also a harsh reminder of just how far I have to go.
After a lot of thought, I decided that yes, I want to challenge myself to walk 50,000 steps. And if I didn't tell anybody, I wouldn't have to worry about meeting anybody's expectations. I could just focus on me. I still wanted to film the journey, but then I got in my head and kept thinking about, well, how do I make people more interested in watching this? And maybe I could do some different challenges. So every 10,000 steps, maybe I would walk backwards or dribble a basketball. I cannot dribble a basketball, oh my gosh. Or, have an egg on a spoon and try and walk 10,000 steps without dropping it. Just silly things like that. But the night before, I started questioning everything. Those little challenges weren't authentic. They weren't me. The whole reason I wanted to do this was to prove that I could. I wanted to show myself that I'm still strong and I can be smart about the things that I set out to do. So I kept quiet about it and I only told a few people.
Thankfully, everything is feeling pretty good. My feet are a little bit tired, but it's bearable. But joints and everything, hip flexor, my back, everything's holding up, thank goodness. But I am getting tired. I just took a much needed apple and peanut butter break and stretching break and not moving break. I feel better, but the back of my knee is starting to be upset. Bucket's not happy that we're stopping, but it's right back here. That's getting upset. I only have 10,000 more steps I need to go. Why is the end always so difficult?
The walking was fine. Of course, things were getting more challenging as the day went on, but it was mentally far more challenging than I had anticipated. And that is because I was lonely. I didn't have anybody to talk to like I had the 2 times I had done it previously. I couldn't help but think about how much further I had to walk, how tired I was, And are people gonna be disappointed that I didn't walk 100,000 steps?
5,000 steps left. Thank goodness. I'm hitting that point where I'm tired, I'm limping a little bit, and I want to be done. I talked to my husband earlier, and I asked him, if I finish these 50,000 steps, can we go get ice cream? That's all I want. And that is really the motivating factor right now. I just want to finish so I can have ice cream. That's all I want. It's gonna be so good. I can do this, because I know I've done it before. That doesn't mean it's not hard. It's so hard. I'm so close. This bench was just too enticing. Also, I have not washed my face since I got bird poop on it. I'm disgusting. I don't even care. I mean, I don't think you can tell. I got the chunk off. My legs are buzzing. And mentally, I'm checked out. I'm so tired. I'm so close.
So did I reach my goal?
Yeah! I did it!
And of course I got my ice cream, which hands down was the best part of the day. I'm really proud of what I've done, and even though it wasn't as crazy as it was last year, this is where I'm at today. And you know what? Walking over 20 miles in shoes with no cushion, that's not an easy feat. But honestly, I'm more proud of all of the mental hurdles that I overcame. All of the self-doubt, the self-judgment. I focused on me and not on what others want to see. So here it is. No frills, no crazy retention strategies to keep you engaged. I stayed true to myself. I did a thing. I wanted to share it on the internet. And if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much it means, and I picked out a few other videos that I thought you might enjoy. So I hope you consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.